Over the course of the winter, this water tank blew off that wagon, so we're gonna try and get it back on.
We'll have to get under it. Maybe like right here. If you lift it up, I'll put the best forks under it. And if you guide the, but I ought to go on this side. That way you can stabilize it and hold the hose at the same time.
We're now in the process of getting ready to plant potatoes. If you see my last video, you'll know that my dad went and got them cut. We just got hooked up to the potato planter, and we're gonna hopefully dump the white potatoes in right now. This is the white right here. This is the yellow. We don't plant many yellow. And then the red. Usually when we get done cutting potatoes, we have them in those black 5/8 baskets right there. But because somebody else did them for us this year, now they're in bins. So we're not exactly sure how we're gonna get them into the hopper here, but we're gonna try this method, which is tipping it up. I have mine a lot lower than you do. I can jump up there. We're full of potatoes. I cannot believe this fit a whole bin into here. Now we're gonna go down, fill up with fertilizer. We already got our spray in there, so we're ready to go. So we're on our way. Basically, this tractor is only to hook up to the fertilizer so we can fill the hoppers. Obviously, we're gonna pull the planter with the International. And Mom's gonna come down with the Kubota so we can put more potatoes in. I can't get up close now because we're in a hurry to get to the field, but the garlic's doing really good. If you can see that, all the scapes are now starting to come out of each one. So probably in about a week or two, we'll be going through and clipping all those off, like 8,000 or something.
We should have had a cord clip underneath this.
You think how much fertilizer is going to come out?
There's no catch for it anymore. It's going to come out. Up, Randy.
So truck is once again loaded. This I'm pretty sure is gonna be our last full load. Just like normal, every shelf, as long as it's not extremely full like these strawberries, is completely loaded with 5. As you can see, the whole aisleway is loaded with baskets. That is every basket we have now for the season. A lot of stuff we emptied out, and if we left any, it's only because we already have 3 or 4 flats on here. I'll show you what the greenhouses are looking like. As you can see, they're very empty. A couple flats of peppers, a couple flats of cole crops. We're not really taking, actually I didn't even put any of these on. I should have put a flat or 2 on. Everything else though, I mean, we have plenty. There's no way we're running out of anything. If you haven't already, go follow our Facebook page, Broyans Farm, just like this channel is. I think we have 47,000 or something. We're really trying to get to 50,000. On there we post a lot of like what's going on at the farm market, what's going on here on the farm, especially like strawberries. I just posted about 5 minutes ago that we are officially opening up Friday, I think it's the 6th, this Friday, June 6th, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and June 7th on Saturday, same hours, as long as we don't get picked out. I hope we get picked out, but I also hope we don't, because you know, I want people who are coming to get the amount of berries that they want, but also hopefully we have enough people there to pick all the berries. So I think it's gonna be good, but spread the word. We're gonna start picking for ourselves here just to sell at the farm market Thursday, June 5th, because there's already quite a few out there. The main reason that we're waiting till Friday is more of like a help issue, not so much that the berries aren't ready, but holy cow, by Friday they should be absolutely loaded, especially for the first couple hours. I'm thinking it's gonna be pretty packed. I'm hoping anyway. Not as packed as Saturday will be, but I think if you're there in the first couple hours, there should be no reason that you won't get the amount of berries that you want. The reason why I'm up here back at the shed again is we have a guy coming around to all our fields to spray them. That has to work with him a little bit. So I came back, touched up the greenhouses a little bit, and I'm grabbing the skid loader to grab another bin of potatoes. Planting potatoes actually doesn't take that long. It's just the whole setup process, basically like everything else. We already have a bin on the back of the Kubota. This is the last bin. I'm gonna haul this down. Hopefully that'll meet me down there in a couple minutes and we can finally get started. And we're heading to the field. It's gonna kind of get loud because these things click, but basically the potatoes fall out of here into here, and then these little spikes pick up the potato as it's spinning around and then drop it into the soil on each side, and then there's a disc. If you can see that down there, that cover them back up. Dad wants to check spacing between the rows, see if we're too close or too far apart.
That looks really wide.
It does look, it looks a little wide.
Yeah, if I can keep it up a little more.
How far is it?
We're at 42 right here for some reason. It's like
What's it supposed to be?
30 seconds. Like these two should be 30.
It looks like you got a little wide right here. It was closer down there and it got wider right here.
Yeah.
So we did all of our white. We're just about to finish up the yellow, then we're gonna move into red to finish up the field. So we're just getting all the equipment out of the field. I think we ended up with 16 rows or something. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, yep, 16 rows. Not sure what we're gonna do with the rest of the field. We didn't get quite as many rows as normal because the potatoes were cut larger, so we didn't have as many to make more rows. Now, I'm not saying we would have filled the whole rest of the field, but we would have had a little more, so it is what it is. But maybe having these larger cuts, the potatoes will do better. I don't know. Our potatoes never usually do bad though, so we'll see if it makes a difference. I don't know, but I know the guy who cut our potatoes, that's as small as he could cut them. The way we do it, it's a lot more manual labor, but we get them smaller. But like I said, I don't know if that's better or not. So if you know, drop a comment down below. So it's Wednesday morning. We just got here to the Hometown Farmers Market and set up. I gotta cross the road. It's dangerous. It's gonna be packed here today. It's gonna be a nice day. The way we set it up, we always try and put our potted stuff on the front tables and on the floor in the front, and then all of our packs in the back. Right here in front of the camera is all of our vegetables and herbs, mostly herbs though. And then around the back side here is our pepper plants and tomato plants, and then the 2 middle rows are all the flowers. I'll try and get up close here so you can maybe see some of the varieties. Yellow bell, sweet cherry, more yellow bell. Our varieties are definitely going down. I'll probably only have about half of what we normally do. I know there's Keystone Giant there. There's Anaheim Chili, there's Cherry Hots, a couple others. Then we have the tomatoes, there's Better Boy, Beefsteak, Big Boy, this one's Patio. We have Mountain Fresh, Biltmore. We're out of the plum though, which is upsetting for a lot of the people. And a couple others, again, that I'm forgetting. I just can't remember them all. So we're about halfway through the day. So far it's been going very well. Honestly better than I expected, but one thing that helped majorly was a customer that usually comes every single year showed up, and they bought, like they normally do, I would say probably around 30 flats, something close to that. I mean, just about everything you can imagine, whether it's flowers, there was some herbs, strawberry plants, mostly flowers though, and that helped out like more than you can imagine. And so if only we would have knew she was coming today, we could have brought even more stuff. But the truck was already as full as we could get it, and we still do have some extras on, mostly peppers though. And so we're just thankful for anything. Hopefully the rest of the day goes good. We'll see what happens. We actually have my aunt coming. She's gonna bring us more geraniums because that's what we have most of in the greenhouses yet. That way we can hopefully get rid of a couple more.
Where would her strawberries be? Them or them? How many did you get?
Did I get 3 or 4? 4.
They're right there under the. You got them.
Where are you guys located? Thank you
go.
so much.
Thank you.
We are from Casa, which is the Lehigh Valley area, but she's from Pocono.
So the day has now just wrapped up, and this is what our tables look like. If you want, you can go back in the video and look at what the tables looked like when we started. I mean, it's literally a night and day difference. Nothing on the floor. I mean, if we would condense everything to where there was no half flats or anything like that, it would be like 3 or 4 tables filled up and the rest would be empty. So just thank you again to everybody who came out and supported. We really appreciate it. So we just got home. What a great day. I thought today was gonna be pretty good, but I didn't think it was gonna be that good. I only wish now we brought more, but can't get greedy. We're gonna be putting very little back in here, meaning that next time we go, we're gonna basically clean this place out. The only thing that's probably gonna be left is a couple cole crops, maybe a couple peppers. But as far as flowers go, we're gonna take everything, which isn't much. Just praying that it doesn't rain the last day, because that would really put a damper on things, meaning that we might have to go into another week. But as of now, it's one more week and we're done. The biggest achievement of the entire day was our seed geraniums. I don't know how many's here exactly, but I'm gonna guess around 75 to 100, maybe a little more. But today, we actually brought geraniums down on the truck. We brought geraniums down in my pap's car, and then my aunt came down with another load, and we sold all but I think 10, totaling right around 150, 160 geraniums, which was like our biggest day for geraniums ever. So that's real exciting, but now I'm heading home. Tomorrow's gonna be another big day. We're gonna be starting to get ready now to lay plastic, and we have to get everything finalized for strawberries because Friday, we're gonna be opening up for Pick Your Own, and I'm only imagining that it's gonna be a zoo, which is good, but hopefully we don't run out of berries too fast. So with that being said, as always, thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.